Welcome back to Clever TV. As you can see, I'm getting super comfortable on the set of Pretty Little Liars. We are chilling in Spencer's house, and we chatted with the actress who plays her, Troian Bellisario. Check out the segment right now. Hello, everyone. We have Troian Bellisario here on the set. How's it going?
It's going very well, thank you.
Busy day, right?
Super busy day. It was crazy. Like, I got here at some ungodly hour that I won't even bore you with.
Is that the norm, though? Pretty early start dates
You know,
on the
we
show?
were starting really late.
Or times?
We were starting late in the day and going really late at night. And then I think somebody was like, let's not do that. So then they started calling us at ungodly hours. And then going really late into the night. But I got here really early. It's our homecoming episode. Ooh. So I got in all of this hair and makeup, and I filmed a scene that literally took 10 minutes. It was just a quick shot. And so it was really funny to get all that dolled up and get in heels. And then they were like, run! And and I did that. And then they were like, leave! Now you're done. And I was like,
oh, wow.
Awesome.
All of that. And you didn't even have your night of prom.
No,
right?
Not yet. And then we've kind of been doing our rounds and talking to cool people.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So what's the style of your character, like fashion-wise?
Spencer is very, very. She's classic, but with a sexy edge. She's very Ralph Lauren, kind of Hamptons. But she also, it's really funny because for the homecoming episode, we really are kind of like amping up our character styles, and she's very glamour, old Hollywood. Ooh. It's very, very cool. I always love it when we get to do scenes of the four girls because you just see what they pick out for us, and we work together so well, but we all really are so individual. So
does each and every one of you character-wise just play a totally different role?
Yeah, absolutely.
How does your character fit in?
Spencer's the very rational, intelligent kind of. She's very, very type A. She's very anxious, and she's a perfectionist about everything.
So you were talking about the homecoming episode. Do you have a love interest or a special date?
I do have a date.
To the dance?
Yeah, I do have a date to the dance. I can't say who it is, but we all have multiple love interests on this show.
Multiple?
Yeah, I'm not saying these girls get around, but I'm saying that they get a lot of attention from guys.
They're popular, right?
They're really popular, and sometimes
they can't help it.
No, sometimes you have to decide, which one you might like more.
So in your real life, did you go to prom? Did you have that experience?
I did go to prom.
What was that like?
I feel really, really embarrassed.
Why?
Prom? God.
Is it cheesy or something?
No, it's just I think prom. I'm also saying this because my brother actually just the other night went to prom. My little brother. Prom is the worst, man. No, it's really awful.
What
all of
makes
this
it the
build
worst?
up to it. My other dances in school were just so much more fun because I always went stag with my friends, but then it was like prom, so you had to have a date. And then this guy that I really liked, and we were kind of like on and off, didn't know if we were on at that time, so he didn't ask me. And then some other dude asked me, and I felt like I had to accept it. And then we went in the same limo, and I really wanted to be with the other guy.
What?
It was so bad.
Oh my
And I really,
gosh.
really hope that neither of them are watching this right now because it's so embarrassing.
You shouldn't be embarrassed, though. They should be embarrassed.
It was so embarrassing because it was just like, this is awful. And nobody had fun. And I hated my dress because, there's so much pressure to be like, it's the perfect dress. And so I was like, yes, this is the perfect dress.
What was it? Like a total princess gown? or
No,
something?
it was quite beautiful. It was actually kind of funny. It was very old school, Hollywood glam. Because, my mom, because I let my mom talk me into it. Because my mom and I have such different fashion senses, and she was like, you never dress up. It's prom. Just be glamorous. So I bought this glamorous dress, and then I dressed up in it, and I was like, I hate this, man. I want to wear Converses with a slip. It felt uncomfortable the whole night.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. You're getting to relive.
Yeah, do what you want at prom. Seriously, do what you want because it's your night, and it's not going to be that great anyways because it's too much hype. So just have fun.
Yeah, I think that's good advice. I think our viewers will love to hear that.
Oh, good.
So it's your personal style. You were saying like Converse, like.
Well, this is my personal style, actually. This
How
is
how would you describe this?
Well, it's funny because I am a lot like Spencer in certain areas. Like very sort of like classic like polo and like
You've
Ralph
got your
Lauren
equestrian
kind of
boots here.
Yeah, but I also am. I also like to wear a lot of weird things. I'm also quite a bit of a tomboy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a fun dress, but when I dress up, it's kind of more like costume kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
If I'm gonna put on a dress, I might as well like feel like, I don't know, like Audrey Hepburn, or like I don't know. I like to like dress a certain way because otherwise I just much rather wear like my leggings or like ripped up tights and my boots.
Yeah. Nice. So, what kind of transition is your character going to make through the episodes? How are we going to see her change as this secret is like, I think, deep down inside bugging her, trying to get out?
Well, she's already such a worrywart, and she already has so much pressure that she puts on herself. And maybe it's good that somebody else is putting a little bit of pressure on her, because she's forced to defend herself and kind of maybe start to make decisions for herself and start to like express who she really is and who she wants to be, instead of what she thinks everybody wants her to be. If somebody else is like, you're not perfect and I can expose exactly why, and you fret and go, oh my God, everybody's gonna find out I'm not perfect, and then all of a sudden, she's kind of starting to wake up and realize, yeah, I'm not perfect. Wow. Okay. Why is anybody trying to be perfect? But, you still struggle, because when you've been doing that your whole life and people expect it of you, like your family,
right.
It's hard to just change overnight.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything else coming up in the episodes you can sneak peek us to? We've got Homecoming.
You've got Homecoming. They have me doing so many fun things, because Spencer is like a jack of all trades. She knows how to do everything. So they have me doing some field hockey, tennis, dancing.
Watch out.
Yeah, and so it's been really, really fun to get to just like, with every new episode, I'm like, so what am I doing this time, guys?
What's
they're like, you're parasailing. And I'm like,
no,
awesome,
you
bring
didn't
it
get
on.
to parasail.
No, but it's crazy stuff like that. It's so crazy,
Well, thank you very much for
Thank
stopping.
you so
nice
much.
to meet
It was
you.
great
nice
to meet you.
And have fun going parasailing, or
Thank you.
whatever your next task as Spencer is.
Thanks.